Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here and
Bradley.
Bradley has a cold. Don't you, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So it is March 13th, 2017, Monday afternoon. It is 2:37 p.m. on this Teresa No Bra Monday. Since I didn't do a Sunday, so I'm doing a Monday. You know, let's see what the thingy is. The weather is raining. It is 53 degrees out. Real feel is 50. The high will be 60. The low will be 50. So, there you have it. It's raining, raining, raining. We like the rain. But I'm really glad while we had company, it didn't rain and rain and rain. Because that would have been hard on the guys taking pictures. So, anyway, you guys know that the last couple of days, the videos have been pretty sparse and really late. I do apologize, but we all know that, sometimes we just need to live life and put down our cameras and stuff, and that's what we mainly did. You guys got a really late night vlog yesterday with our friend Ken was in it. He actually was sitting here in the RV with us. We had a great time with him. We're so grateful he came down. He drove 917 miles down just to meet us and spend time with us. And we really, really thank him from the bottom of our heart. What a nice, genuine, wonderful man he is.
Mm-hmm.
And we're honored to have him be part of our family now. We went out, the first night we went out to Tropical Traders and had dinner and a great time. And then the guys sat outside and each had a beer. I came inside to, do some domestic duties and take care of the critters. And I was tired too, and I needed a little, some time to do some looming and stuff. And it was nice because it was nice enough out. The guys were able to sit out and just chat and just have a great time. And then yesterday, the guys left, I think it was around noon or so, and they went to St. Mark's Lighthouse area and saw alligators just 10 feet away from them on the side of the road and stuff.
Yeah,
and
he was about a 7-8 foot long alligator.
Yeah.
And
you saw a couple of them.
Yeah, we saw two of them. The one that was farther out, he was probably about 25-30 feet away, and we could just see his back.
Yeah,
because he was mostly underwater. Well, you saw the pictures.
Yeah, I saw the picture.
And then there was people snapping pictures of the other one.
Yeah.
And we walked over there, and he was only about 10 feet away, but he was down a little.
Right. Yeah. But they can move pretty fast, from what I understand.
Yeah. And his back was toward us, and he was down the hill. And
you're thinking, which one of them looked juicy enough?
Well, and I figured that I don't need to outrun the alligator. I just needed to outrun the little old lady that was standing next to me.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then they saw all kinds of birds and the crabs.
Mm-hmm.
Ken got to see the little crabs that are running sideways and stuff, and lots of pictures of the lighthouse and the surrounding area. And then they came and got me, and we went to lunch, a late lunch. We went to Posey's and had excellent seafood there. Then we stopped at the seafood market. Everybody was so nice to him everywhere we went.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, he made friends everywhere that he went. And we went to seafood market and got oysters and shrimp and some they make their own dip there in great big tubs. So they got smoked
bacon wrapped shrimp.
Yeah. And then they gave They gave us a 10% discount because we're locals and we go in there all the time. It's where we always get our seafood. And they gave a really nice piece of yellowfin tuna. And so Brad grilled all of that outside last night. And well, after we went to seafood place, we went to Otter Lake to show him around there. And he and Brad took a ton of pictures and stuff. And then they dropped me off at home because I needed to make potato salad and do a bunch of different stuff and also tend to our animals. And I was getting kind of tired. And they went out to Alligator Point and went all over there. And then they came back and...
Well, and he acted like I was messing with him or something. But I said, since you're this close, you at least got to dip your hands in the Gulf of Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
And he looked at me like I was crazy, but, he drove almost 1,000 miles. Mm-hmm. And, it would be silly not to get wet in the Gulf of Mexico the first time you see it.
So, they did that, and then they came out on the pier when they got back and watched the sunset together, the guys. It was so special. Huh.
Yeah.
And then we grilled out. Brad grilled all that seafood. And we had dinner out there, and then it was getting cold.
Yeah.
I'd already come in because I needed to feed the dogs and, do dishes and that kind of stuff. And then Brad and Ken came in, and we visited for a long time. And, it was really it was a wonderful time. Mm-hmm. And he was so relaxed and stuff. Mm-hmm. And he had some women waving at him and winking at him. And everybody was so nice and friendly to him. And he really loved the area and the relaxed pace and stuff. That he hadn't felt so relaxed in years and stuff. So.
Well, and I was really, really anxious to meet him in person. And I was a little concerned about him coming down here because I had heard from different people that especially the town of PANACEA is very, very prejudiced. Mm-hmm. And I figure if anybody...
Or used to be.
Mm-hmm. And I figured if anybody was going to not be nice to him or anything, I was going to kick their butt.
Yep.
But everybody was so incredibly
Everybody was really nice, too.
Yeah. The people at Posey Seafood. Did you ever see that?
Mildred and Noah.
Yeah.
Owners.
They agreed to pose for a picture.
Yep.
With him. And they sat there and talked to him for quite a while. Yeah. Or at least Mildred did. Mm-hmm. And then Kim at Mineral Spring Seafood, mm-hmm. She chatted with him, and she was so nice.
Yep.
He said that he might have a lot of questions, and she's just said, fire away. And then there was Eddie.
Eddie, yeah. He tried boiled peanuts, and he agreed with us. No.
Yeah. And
he tried the Cajun, and he tried the regular.
Yeah. And... and Eddie is kind of a landmark around here.
He's a character.
He is definitely a character, and I really like Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
And Eddie almost didn't want to let him go.
I know. Eddie would have stayed there, had him stay there and talk forever.
Yeah. And, But yeah, and then when Ken first got to town, he stopped at my work, and mm-hmm. he got there about 20 minutes before it was time for me to get off. Mm-hmm. And he said he was going to go outside. And next thing I know, Craig, my boss, is following him out there. And they're sitting out in the parking lot.
Having a great old time, yeah.
And,
like I said, he just made time, friends wherever he goes. If you're wondering who he is, he's Mrcrossisboss is his YouTube channel name. He makes music videos and writes his own music and everything, and a heck of a photographer, mm-hmm. heck of a nice guy.
Yeah.
And then also, he had bought in total 7 of my paintings, and he finally was able to come down and get them. because I kept saying, "Do you want me to ship these?" No, 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 I'm coming down. You know, so he did that, and then also I forgot that he does a lot of outreach, different organizations and stuff to help people that are low income.
Less unfortunate.
Yeah, less fortunate. And go ahead.
In Kokomo, Indiana.
Yeah, in Kokomo, Indiana. So I said, I've got all these hats. And you guys knew I did. And I'll show pictures. When I laid them all out, I had 82 hats. I thought I had maybe 50. No, I had 82. I included the recent ones I've done. And actually, in total, he ended up with 83 because I finished one while we were sitting in here visiting. So, which was really fun. So he had 2 big bags. And this is one photo. And then these are all different photos. And then this is another. And these are all stacked on each other. And another. I'm sorry for the glare, but. And then another one. So yeah, in total there were 83 hats. I didn't have to ship them, which is wonderful. So he's just taking them with him. He let the director know of the organization and stuff, and they were all just thrilled. It's going to keep a lot of little ones. It's mainly children and newborn baby hats, but there were some adult ones in there and stuff too. So there's going to be some warmer heads because, you know, it gets cold there. So they were still getting snow and everything, and I know we got that storm coming. So that was neat. Hated to see him go. He left this morning. You know, he called us before he checked out of his motel and stuff, and but yeah, it was a really, really fun visit. Really, really nice visit. You know, and Brad was stirring the chili. We're making chili. Poor Brad, though, got a heck of a cold. And he's been working on it way before Ken even came down, but it really has peaked. And so he took NyQuil last night, and he's drinking orange juice and Powerades, and he had some antibiotic left over from the last time he got a severe cold. And so we're going to try that because he's got inventory this week. And as I told you guys, the last full video I did, this was going to be kind of a crazy week because he's working a lot of day shift, a lot of long hours. So I got to get him better. So we got some Alka-Seltzer cold. And as soon as the laundry's done and he goes down and gets it, then he's gonna take it. And then what are you looking for, sweetie?
The Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was going to take some now because by the time I bring back the laundry,
that's what works best for him is that Alka-Seltzer cold. And then I've got the bed back there already, so he can just go back there and lay whenever he wants. You know, when you're not feeling good and stuff. And charged up the tablet and everything for him so that he can just relax. Relax back there and stuff, and watch some 1, 2, 3 movies or whatever movies and stuff, and all of that. I'm still working on hats, of course. You know, I love doing that, and I wanted to also thank everybody that had sent me yarn. And I always tell you guys I gladly accept any donated yarn, and that makes you guys a part of what all this is about. Or if you do looming, and I know there's some other ones that do looming and stuff that also donate, or crocheting or knitting, whatever you do, you know, or if you run across a really great sale on yarn and you want to get some and donate it, you know, I use it all. And I love when I get donated yarn from friends, or friends just send me yarn and say, hey, do whatever you want with it. Because I think about you guys while I'm working on the pieces. Like, I know that this brim here is part of some homespun that Deet Martin sent me. And I always think of her when I'm using it. And I love using it on the brims of hats, especially because it's so soft and nice. You know, all of the other donated yarn, like this real colorful right here, is some of the last one that was donated. I really love it. So, makes me think of you guys, you know, and that makes you a part of all of this, you know, and helping, you know, a less fortunate people. And we've all been there, and we all could be there again very easily. You know, keep those little heads warm, because that's where most of the body heat goes, you know, escapes from and stuff. And I mean, you know, so, and I love making them. And honestly, I know a long time ago I had somebody, it was a troll, made a nasty comment about how stupid I was to still be making stocking caps living in Florida. Well, yeah, you know, you're right. Not too many people, not too many days do we need stocking caps. I love making them, and it's cold all over the United States. So, right, hon?
Yep.
So,
well, you've got hats that you made, and we gave them to an organization in Casper.
Yep.
And where's Michelle? Is she in Washington or
She's
Oregon?
in Washington.
And you sent a bunch to Michelle out in Washington, and she made sure that they went to good homes. Yep. And now you got some in Indiana.
Yep.
And
I love doing that. I really do. I mean, it's very therapeutic for me, because yes, I paint and stuff, and yes, I make other stuff with yarn, but that's kind of my happy place. I sit there and I loom hats when I'm watching Netflix or YouTube or whatever. So, but anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope you're warm, safe, and dry wherever you are. And also, Stevie's son is having surgery, so please send well wishes, healing vibes, prayers, whatever you do. They simply could not wait any longer and had to do the surgery, you know. So I'm hoping he pulls through. So, and I hope everybody else is doing okay. But we love you guys, and we do cherish your friendship so much. And I think you guys are awesome. Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.